All the information shared in this video is available on the public platform. Nothing is discussed here which may breach the confidentiality of our armed forces. Defense Detective respects our defense forces and works only on the information that is available for public use.
Clashes that lasted for several hours between protesters and security forces on Mall Road in Chaman on Thursday left a total of 54 persons injured, including 37 protesters, 8 policemen and 9 FC personnel. A state of emergency has been imposed at hospitals across the district. Offices also remained closed due to the protest as staffers could not leave homes due to the unruly situation on roads. Some of the protesters also tried to set fire to armored vehicles by throwing bottles filled with petrol. After the arrest of the sit-in leadership, the government opened the Quetta-Chaman highway, but that could not resume market operations as the protests did not subside. The protesters announced that they would continue with the agitation until their leadership was released. The protests reportedly intensified when rumors circulated a night earlier that the arrested protest leaders had been tortured following their transfer to Quetta. The enraged protesters shut down the entire city, forcing closures of offices, banks, markets and other public places. After protest leaders called for besieging government offices, a large number of people came to the FC fort and tried to enter it. As the FC and police personnel tried to stop them, they were outnumbered by the protesters, who pelted them with stones. Later, armored vehicles arrived at the scene to disperse the protesters. The law enforcement agencies resorted to firing in the air and using of tear gas against the protesters on Mall Road. As a result of the clashes, dozens of people were injured and ambulances became short. The telephone system in the city was also temporarily disrupted after protesters cut off the main PTCL line. The arrested leaders were part of a months-long sit-in in Chaman against the government's decision to only allow those with valid passports and visas to cross the Chaman border crossing. Before, Pakistanis and Afghans would cross the border upon showing their respective identity cards. Officials said clashes started when the protesters tried to block major roads, including the national highway linking Quetta with Kandahar, disrupting traffic with barricades. However, the local administration, along with security forces, including police, levies and personnel of Frontier Corps, lobbed tear gas shells to disperse the mob and restored traffic by removing hurdles from the highway. During their march, the protesters also staged a demonstration in front of the Deputy Commissioner Office complex and hurled stones at the building and forcibly closed all shops at Mall Road and other business centers. They also beat some shopkeepers with sticks. According to local officials, the demonstrators also disrupted communication systems and attempted to cut power supplies to the Frontier Corps, FC, fort. Shahid Rind, a spokesman for the Balochistan government, said the forces and local administration tried their best to disperse the protesters, but when they started attacking the forces, they responded and used rubber bullets. At least 17 security personnel were injured in clashes while a policeman received a bullet in his hand. He confirmed, adding that some protesters were also injured. Other sources said that over 20 protesters received rubber bullet injuries during the clashes and were shifted to the district hospital in Chaman. 6 of them were shifted to Quetta for treatment. Dr. Rashid of the district hospital said, "We have received 13 people who were hit by rubber bullets along with other injured." Official sources said that law enforcement agencies have arrested over 4 dozen protesters for pelting stones at the security forces and attacking government buildings. As many as 56 people were taken into custody from different areas of Chaman. Asar Achakjai, a local journalist, told Dawn by phone from Chaman that the town resembled a battlefield during the clashes, with disrupted internet services for the past 2 days complicating reporting efforts. However, Maulvi Abdul Manan, a protest leader, vowed to continue demonstrations until the release of our 7 leaders who were arrested by levies the other day and shifted to Quetta jail. He demanded that all people arrested over the past 2 days be released immediately. Muhammad Imran Kakar, the Chaman Chamber of Commerce and Industry president, told, 4th May, all trade activities have been suspended in Chaman, and no export and import between Pakistan and Afghanistan through the Chaman border has taken place due to the strike and protest of the All Parties Traders Alliance. He claimed that fresh protests started after 2 people were killed in a clash with the security forces in Chaman. Protests have been ongoing in Chaman since October 2023 when the government imposed a ban on crossing the Pakistan-Afghanistan border without valid travel documents from both sides and introduced the new one-document regime. Mr. Kakkar claimed that thousands of daily wage laborers working on the border and involved in small trade on both sides became jobless due to the new regulations. The negotiations between protesters and the Balochistan government, which were held 2 weeks back, also failed to result in a breakthrough. The government delegation, headed by Balochistan Assembly Speaker Abdul Khalik Achakjai and Home Minister Ziaullah Lango, failed to convince the leaders of All Parties Traders Alliance and other stakeholders to end their protest. The protesters' main demand was the withdrawal of the new regulation and resumption of the old system which allowed travel on Pakistani National Identity Card and Afghan ID card, called Teskera. Mr. Kakkar said the protesters were told that the issue would be resolved during Chief Minister Sarfaraz Bugti's visit to Chaman. But despite the passage of almost 2 weeks, he has not visited Chaman. Government to open Badini crossing. The Balochistan government has decided to open the Badini border crossing at the Pakistan-Afghan border in the Kila Safala district for trade with Afghanistan due to uncertainty in Chaman amid months-long protests.